Study session 6. We are going to look at political parties and pressure groups. What is political party? I usually define political party as an organization of men and women who share similar political belief, similar political value, and similar political objective, with the sole aim of acquiring political power and controlling the government as far as it's possible in a democratic dispensation. Political parties originated in the modern form in Europe and the United States in the 19th century, along with the electoral and parliamentary system, whose development reflect the evolution of parties. The term party has been used as any group seeking for political power, seeking to control the government. They are referred to as political parties. And they do partake in elections through which, if they emerge the winner, they take up the leadership of the country. The next slide, please. Next slide. We're going to look at party system. Party system may be broken down into broad categories. We have two-party system, multi-party system, and single-party system. When we want to talk about, the first one is one-party system. One-party system is a party system where just one party dominates the affairs of the state. Just one party. It is so limited that the electorate has no choice than to vote that party. The only obvious dichotomy that is seen in the one-party system is within the party, when you have two or many factions in the party. But there is just the constitution permits the existence of one party. The other one is the two-party system. One contradicting thing or funny thing about this two-party system is that it doesn't necessarily mean the existence of two parties. For instance, in the United States, they are practicing two parties where you see the Republican and the Democrat. But we all know that we have other parties like the Independent. When we talk about two-party system, it simply means a party system where two parties are consistently dominating the affairs of politics in that state. The multi-party is a system, a party system where we have more than two parties. And one feature of the multi-party system is that you don't usually have a clear-cut winner. For that reason, there is always coalition or alliance between parties to make sure they win. An example of such party or of such party is the one we had in the First Republic, where the MPC had to align with the MPC to form the government of the Governor General, President Nnamdi Azikiwe, and the Prime Minister Alhaji Tafawa Balewa. I think in Nigeria today we are still also practicing multi-party system, although scholars have begun to question if really Nigeria is a multi-party system. Reasons being the fact that the two dominating parties in Nigeria today is just PDP and APC. The other ones are just in the sideline. Please do that. We're going to look at pressure groups. A pressure group might be defined as a group of people bound together by one common interest or profession, who their sole activity is to influence government policies to their own advantage. One difference between political parties and political pressure groups is the fact that political parties are interested to do what? Seek power, acquire power, and control government as long as they can. But pressure groups are not interested in controlling government. They are only interested in influencing those decision makers to do what? To uphold whatever they want. Some people have said that they are selfish, yes. Their interest is just to influence government policies to their own advantage. Most people have said that political pressure groups are not political, but somehow they are political because in order to achieve their aim, most of the time you see them aligning with some candidate political parties in order those parties that they feel will do what? Protect their interests or protect their interests. You find them aligning with them. Example of pressure groups are the Nigerian Union of Teachers, the Academic Staff Union of Universities, the NUJ, Nigerian Union of Journalists, MB, the Nigerian Bar Association, and so many of them. There are many types of pressure group. We have the economic pressure group, we have the professional, occupational pressure group, the religious pressure group, the promotional pressure group, and the anonymous pressure group. When we talk about economic pressure group, There are those groups that focus on the economic well-being of their members. When we talk about those groups, we are talking about those manufacturing groups. For instance, Naslima and MAN, Manufacturers Association of Nigeria. Professional occupation groups are those groups that embrace groups embracing workers of the same occupation or profession who try to come together to do what? To protect their interests. That is where you see ASU, that is where you see NLA, that is where you see Nigerian Union of Teachers, MBA, and so many of them. Religious pressure group, example of religious pressure group is the Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs and Christian Association of Nigeria. These are groups that their sole objective is to champion their interests and make sure they influence the government to do what? To take decisions that will be at their advantage. Another one is promotional group. Promotional groups are those groups that their interest is to champion a certain cause. Example, probably they are trying to champion the issue of girl rights education. They are trying to champion the issue of human rights abuse. They are trying to champion the issue of probably eradication of illiteracy. Their promotional groups are just interested in achieving a certain cause. Achieving probably girl child education, eradication of illiteracy, human rights. Example of them is the Human Rights Group, the Red Cross. I think this other one, Rotary Club, can also be called a promotional group. The last one is the economic pressure group. This is an interest group that makes use of violence, demonstration, arson, assassination, strikes in expressing their objective. They are usually known. Example of them is this. Boko Haram can be referred to as an economic group because they have interest, which is what Islamization of the country. So they are a pressure group, but the difference is that they are making use of violence. Another one is IPOB can also be classified. Another example is when students go on rioting, probably to seek for reduction of school fees or due to lack of electricity in the campus, they come together and go for it. It's an example of economic group. Characteristics of pressure group. One characteristic of pressure group is that they are just there to protect the interests of their members. They are not interested in taking up government like political parties. Another thing is that their source of funding is from levies, donation, and dues or support that comes from their members. One of that characteristic is that they are organized. You can't influence government if you're not organized. Another characteristic is that they are usually bound by one occupation. It's either they are bound by one occupation or one value they share together or one interest they are pursuing together. Another thing is they do, before you rise to the level of being a political pressure group, you have to understand the environment you are operating. Is it a democratic environment? If it's a democratic environment, definitely it's going to be liberal. Your operations are going to be liberal. Is it a military environment? If it's a military environment, definitely you have to operate with caution. The next slide. In this session, we're going to look at what political parties are. We define pressure groups. We look at the key factors in political parties, and we look at participation in democracy. I believe with this, you'll be able to say one or two things when it comes to the study of political science. Remember, the study of political party entails the study of the state. The scope covers the study of the state, the study of the state from the past, the study of the state in the present, and the study of the state in the future. We look at the concepts of democracy, we look at the concept of theocracy, we look at oligarchy, we look at totalitarianism, and we also look at the concept of political parties, which is a group that is trying to acquire power and control the government. We also looked at pressure group, which is not interested in, they are not interested in doing what? Controlling the government, rather they are interested in influencing the decisions of the government to favor them.